You wear cuff on your wrists, but do you know that your body wears cuff on your shoulders? Yes, there is a structure called rotator cuff that is in your shoulder joint. Rotator cuff, that is what we are going to discuss today. Rotator cuff is a group of four muscles, and at the point of insertion they form a group of four tendons, right? So it's a group of four muscles that work together in alignment with each other to provide the wide range of movements that occur at the shoulder joint. Now, there are the four muscles in this group. To remember their name, please do remember an acronym called SITS. S stands for supraspinatus, I stands for infraspinatus, T stands for teres minor, and S stands for subscapularis. Now, these four muscles, they run from scapula to the humeral head, since they are majorly responsible for stabilizing the shoulder joint. Supraspinatus, as the name suggests, supra means above. So, from the top of the scapula to the humeral head, that is supraspinatus. From the bottom of the scapula to the humeral head, that is infraspinatus. Then teres minor runs from the edge of the scapula to the humerus, and subscapularis from the middle of the scapula to the humeral head. These are the four muscles or tendons which together form the rotator cuff. Now, as you know, that shoulder joint is the highly mobile joint. Like, there are variety of movements that can be performed at the shoulder joint. So these are majorly known as shoulder stabilizers. Because of their function, they are actually known as shoulder stabilizers because they have a huge responsibility to provide the dynamic stability, because stability not only at the resting shoulder but also during the extensive movements that are performed on the daily basis at the shoulder joint. Like, supraspinatus is the major muscle that is responsible for the overhead movement, like lifting your arm up. The major muscle involved is supraspinatus at the shoulder joint. Infraspinatus and teres minor are majorly responsible for external rotation, and subscap is majorly responsible for internal rotational movement of the shoulder joint. So the major functions, as per our discussion till now, the major functions that come out to be for these rotator cuff tendons is stability to the shoulder, obviously, because the humeral and the glenohumeral joint is basically a ball and socket type joint. So the ball of the humerus lies in the glenoid cavity, and there is a great mechanism at the shoulder joint that this head does not easily slip out of the cavity. So one of those mechanism is the presence of this rotator cuff at the shoulder joint. Second, it helps in overhead movement. As I explained earlier, that supraspinatus is a major muscle which allows the overhead movement of the arm, so that you can lift your arm above your head and you can grab those cookies from your cabinet. Then the rotation of the arm, the external rotation and the internal rotation, again these three muscles play the important role in the rotation. Then reaching behind your back is again can't be possible without the rotator cuff muscles working together in sync with each other. So I hope you understand what the rotator cuff is. If you have any queries or questions, please let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow me. Thank you.